Hey guys, so I have some Peter Jackson films I want to talk about, and also one other documentary film that I picked up recently. So the first being Star Wars: The Legacy Revealed, which technically never got an actual official release, meaning for home video. This was for the History Channel only exclusive viewing. Um, what's really cool about this documentary and why I really like it is I actually had a professor that was involved in this documentary. He actually is shown throughout the documentary that I had for an English professor. So I think it's really cool. But I even talked to him. This was a couple years ago, and because I knew he was in the documentary, he also talked about it too in class. And I think if I can't remember the first time when I had him, about 6, 7 years ago. I couldn't remember if you watched his documentary and then you wrote like a paper on it, maybe you get extra credit. I really don't remember. But anyway, I actually got him to sign. He wrote a book about Star Wars, so I actually got a copy of the book and got him to sign it. I still haven't read it yet, but one of these days I'll get around to reading it. But anyway, I asked him years ago, was there ever like an actual DVD release of this documentary? And he said, as far as he was aware, there was no, official release. And then I don't know, I just was going through eBay a few months back and I came across this. I just typed in like Star Wars documentary, like DVD or whatever, and this popped up. And it says right down the bottom, for press review only. So, and it is factory sealed. Now, of course, anybody could have just made this and slapped it together and said, hey, this is rare or whatever. I think I paid like $20 for it. So, I don't even know if the documentary is actually on it. But I'm going to keep it sealed. If I ever come across another one, I'll buy it again and I'll open it up and see if it actually, plays. And if it does, I might give this copy to my professor if I ever see him again or come in contact with him again. Of course, with COVID, who knows how that's going to be. But because we're not doing any in-school learning, it's all online now. But if I ever run into him again, and if I ever find out this is actual like legitimate release that was not really supposed to be released to the public, but for other reasons, I'd like to have him have a copy. Just because he was involved in the documentary, and I feel like he should have something. So, but this is really cool, really good documentary. Check it out sometime. It's more about the what was the documentary about? It's probably been about 5 or 6 years since I watched it. I think it's more about the urban myth of like Star Wars, like the religious aspect of it, and the political part of Star Wars, and the stuff like it's more of the background of like how the legacy of Star Wars was made, and why it has politics throughout the film, and how it has some religious aspects throughout the movies, and of course this was before even the new Star Wars movies came out. This was just mostly focusing on the first original six films, just the George Lucas films. So I think this came out 2005, 2006 maybe. I was happy somebody actually finally recorded that documentary in HD off of I think it had to be the History Channel, and they uploaded to YouTube recently. So I did see that. I think a couple months back when I bought that DVD. So hopefully it's off that same master. We'll see. Of course, if I ever open it up, of course. Anyway, a couple Peter Jackson films. Yes, love Peter Jackson. Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, King Kong. I know he did a bunch of other like B horror movies in the beginning of his career. I still need to pick those up and watch them. Haven't seen them yet. But anyway, for one of his more recent work, I did pick up finally They Shall Not Grow Old, the World War One documentary film that he made. Basically a whole bunch of well, I know he was given a whole bunch of basically archival footage that he was restoring. I'm not sure the whole behind the reason why he was restoring a whole bunch. I know I know his grandfather was of World War One. I also know he's just a collector of World War One things. I think he's I think he's definitely fascinated with that particular part of history. Probably because his grandfather was involved in it. But anyway, he was able to restore a whole bunch of archival footage of World War One, restore it, but also put it into color. And I think he even did it in 3D as well. I don't know if the 3D ever had a home video release, but I know in theaters you can watch it in 3D. But anyway, I'm looking forward to finally checking this out because I did not get a chance to watch it last year. Was it last year? I think it was last year when it came out. Let's see. 2018, so 2 years ago at this point. So yeah, I've been slacking on seeing this particular film, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out because I have a feeling once I see it, I'm gonna be like, man, I should have saw this in theaters. But oh well, it is what it is. And speaking of some of his earlier work, not quite his early work, but this was more like getting towards becoming a serious director. Heavenly Creatures, because I think before this he mostly did a lot of like low budget horror films, if I remember right. But yeah, Heavenly Creatures, another film by Peter Jackson starring Kate Winslet before Titanic. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this out. This is actually I think this is an American-Chinese DVD release, but it plays in a US player. It has the original English audio track, so I figured it's pretty much, oh I'm sorry, this is Korean release. Korean English American release. So my apologies. But it says Korean on the back. But Korean and English subtitles, but also it contains the original English audio track. So yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this one out too, because this is one of the ones I have also not seen, but I've heard good things. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. So okay guys, well thank you for watching, and yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out all three of these. Well, if I ever come across another copy of this, then I'll open it and watch it. Because if not, I can just watch the HD version on YouTube until YouTube decides to get rid of it again. But then again, somebody else will re-upload it eventually. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking these out, especially the World War One documentary film they did. So I'm really looking forward to checking this out in HD. So okay guys, well thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked this video, please, well, give it a like. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe. I used to always say I did videos like this, and then I kind of like went off hiatus for a while. But yeah, hopefully I'll be pushing myself more to start making videos again. I think I will. If not, yeah, at least try to do a couple a month anyway. But yeah, so thank you for watching, guys, and until the next video, take care. See ya. Bye.